Greetings, this is the Baron, and here we are with another round of the Ice Age only tournament. Rules are as follows. Legal sets is Ice Age only, reprints are fine, no mana burn, 60 card deck mins, no sideboards. We are playing the same deck, 3 rounds. Even if you win 2, you play a 3rd round. The only banned card is the anti-card, Amulet of Quas. Restricted is Jester's Cap, Jester's Mask, Necropotence, and Zorn Orb. Let's take a look at our decks. Here's the deck I'm playing. I am playing Dirty Land Destruction. Here we are. Black, red. 3 rituals, 3 restricted cards, Necro, Jester's Cap, and a Zorn Orb. Play set of Stone Rains, play set of Ice Quakes, 3 Fumaroles, my 1 single Conquer, 2 Orca Squatters. That's my land destruction part. The Fumarole is a 2-for-1, amazing card. I also 2-for-1 with the Fire Covenant. Great card. Super strong removal in this format, especially. I'm only running 2 Incinerates. They get work done as well. A play set of Soul Burns, because I need that life to pay for my Necro and to make up for my Fumarole. 3 life to cast those bad boys. I got 2 X spells, the Lava Burst, a single Shatter. Maybe I'll try to shove more next time. We'll find out. I'm playing the Mind Twist, Mind Warp in Ice Age. Play set of the Abyssal Specters and 2 of the Pump Knights. I like the deck. I think it's strong. Reflecting. There's a lot of cards I found out in this tournament. You know, I could have been playing some stuff that I just didn't even know existed. Anyway, enough of my crying. Let's check out the deck of my opponent. And here we are, Mono Black. Scary stuff. Beautiful Beta Swamps, and then the Ice Age Swamps as well, the Snow Covereds. He is running a full set of Pit Traps. Dangerous card. You can tap and sack it, pay the cost, destroy target attacking creature without flying. So those things can go a long way. That is good Ice Age removal. He's got 1 Stench of Evil, just a lot of hate on planes with that card. He's also playing a set of Abyssal Specters and the Pump Knights, one more than me. Necropotence is a must include, and a whole set of Icy Manipulators. Man, this is a card I really should include as well. I just didn't think I was going to get the 4 mana. I don't know. That's a BS excuse. I actually don't know what I was thinking when I built my deck. He's playing 2 of these cards. Despotic Scepter. 1 mana to cast. Tap. Bury target permanent you own. Why is he playing this card? Right here. Oath of Limdul. So, it's got a whole long list of drawbacks. But the bottom line is, you pay 2 black, you draw a card. And the whole plan here is to sacrifice it in response to you taking enough damage that you would care about the drawbacks. Let's read this card together. For each 1 damage dealt to you or 1 life you lost, sacrifice a permanent you control, or choosing this card card from your hand. If you cannot sacrifice Oath of Limdul in this way. Ignore effect if you control no permanents other than Oath of Limdul and have no cards in hand. So it is a dig deep in there, high risk, high payoff, you know, just strong Ice Age enchantment. Especially with that Scepter, just to say, forget that Fireball, get rid of the Oath, draw a few cards in response. Have a nice day, I win. So scary stuff. What else is he packing? He's got 3 of these Gangrenous Zombies. They're 2/2s. You can tap and sack and deal 1 damage, like a Pestilence, to each creature and player. If you control a snow-covered land or swamp, whatever, he does 2 damage instead of 1. He's playing a set of rituals, 3 Wall of Shields. Pretty interesting to include here. 0/4 wall with banding. And I think the reason he's there is this next card, the big boy, the Minion of Leshrac. For 7 mana, he is a 5/5 protection from black. During your upkeep, sacrifice a creature or he deals 5 damage to you. If he deals damage to you in this way, he taps. You cannot sacrifice him himself. He has the ability to tap and destroy target creature or land. This guy is, he means business. He's a real deal. He's scary, and I do not want to see him working on the board for my opponent. Well, here we are. He's got 1 dead card for sure, Stench of Evil. Other than that, yeesh, I could be in trouble. You know what? Let's get right into it. Game number 1. Look at my opponent Daniel here with his real slips. I'm going real old school, baby. Penny slips all the way. I guess I could have played without slips too, but maybe next time again. Here we are with the roll-off. We rolled a 6. I think that means my opponent's going to be on the play. There's my hand. Let's see if I get to keep it or if I got to throw it back. Checking it out. And no good for me. Going down to 6 cards. All right, that's fine. It's just, one less than 7. And, well, up to 7 again. Pick a card and ditch it. Oh, geez, you know what? I think I remember this. I got the basically exact same hand. It goes back to in again, and I down to 5. Down to 5 cards. Can I survive with 5 cards? Am I even going to keep 5 cards? Yeah, okay, we're putting 2 back now. Daniel seems pretty comfortable with his 7 cards, so I basically start off getting hemmed, which is not the way you want to start any game of Magic. Hey, but I'm on a play, actually. And there we are, Zorn Orb and a Swamp. My opponent plays a Snow-Covered Swamp and his Despotic Scepter, so we can just tap that, bury target permanent he owns, and that is to get rid of his Necro or to take out his Oath of Lindul if it would cause him harm, or too much harm, perhaps. 1 mana, Ritual, that's 4 mana. Ooh, we got an Icy. Okay. Only 1 Shatter in my deck, so that's the only way to get rid of that thing in this format that I know about. And there's a Wall of Shield, 0/4 banding. Okay, that's not scaring me. I can handle that. I didn't know my opponent's deck before we played, so don't know what to expect. Right now, the Icy I am worried about. There's Necropotence. Okay, so I got the card I'm looking for. I had to Ritual it out, but that's fine. It's totally worth it. Pay 2 life, back up to 7 cards in hand. My opponent plays another Wall of Shields. He passes back to me and taps my red source during my upkeep. I have no draw step, and it looks like I've got nothing to do, so I'm going to have to pay some life, I think. I need to really find an answer and get something. I am behind on land, too. Look at that. He has 5 lands to play. I only have 2. So I paid some life. We got a 16. Hopefully I found a land. For now, I need to discard a card or 2. I'm not really sure. 1 card. Ooh, it's an Incinerate. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. It's only 1 card. I discard 2 cards. Second card is a Stone Rain. Oh, boy. All right, my opponent's up, and he is still getting his land every turn. Passes back to me. Taps the red source again. I did find a land. There's a Ritual. 4 mana. Abyssal Spectre. 2/3 in the air. And I pay some more life. Down to 13. Got a full hand again. Ooh, there's the guy I didn't want to see. Minion of Leshrac, 5/5, protection from black, tap, destroy a creature or land. This is not good. And back to me. I think I get my lands this time. He tapped out for the Minion of Leshrac, so I do have all 3 swamps and my mountain. Got my red source. Does that mean I can cast a Fumarole and get out of this mess? Don't know. For now, we're swinging for 2, making him discard a Gangrous Zombies. That's fine. 1 less thing I need to see on this board. And ooh, I'm taking my time. It's got me worried that I do not have an answer for this minion. I pay some life and I pass turn. Upkeep, he sacks a wall, makes his land drop, comes in for 5. Wow. Okay. I think I got lucky here. If he would have tapped Destroy My Mountain, I think I'd be in a different place right now. But I could eat 5 damage and keep on going. He taps my Spectre during my upkeep, and I still have no quick answers. I still don't know what I'm doing. So I do have these Zorn Orbs, so I can survive a few extra turns. Maybe that's why he's going for the life total, just to knowing that will also kill my lands, And I am down to 1 after this last swing. Though he did not follow up with another creature, so he'll have to sack his dude during his upkeep. So that puts me in a little better spot. It means I can chill at 1. We'll see how long I can get away with that, but I can chill at 1. But that Necro on play, no way to get rid of it, means I need to start sacking lands to do anything in this game. Oh, it's a lot of mana. Abyssal Spectre, it's 4 mana. And upkeep, tap my creature and my land. I'm responding with an Incinerate to his Spectre. So I'm still in it. I just can't pay, life. I get sack lands, which I'm going to have to start doing right now. Oh, I need a lot of mana, though, for a soul burn for 3. All right, I'm back, baby. And I pay all 3 of that life right in a card draw. I got him down to 15. It's a quarter away there. How long could I just hang on by this thread? Got myself a mountain, second red. Does it matter to me? Not so much. Orcish Squatters. Nice. Okay, he's got 2 ices out, but if I can start getting in with these guys, I can start taking his land and sacking it and gaining life, drawing cards, and I can really make this happen, I think. Alright, there's another Abyssal Spectre for my opponent. Upkeep, he taps down both my creatures. There's a third mountain. I've got 8 lands in play now. That could be a Fire Blast or whatever it's called, Lava Burst for 7. Yeah, I could do that twice, 7 and 8, and I can get the kill. But that's that's wishful thinking, I think. There's another creature though. He only has 2 ices, which means I'm gonna be able to start getting through, or I'm gonna have to leave one back to block. There's the Lava Burst, taking out his Spectre. All right, I'm feeling good right now. I know I'm at 1. I'm barely hanging in there, but I've got the board. I've got control here. There's another Minion of Leshrac. Ooh. Upkeep, tapping into my 2 Spectres. So what I should do, if I can, is I should kill that wall. That way he has to sack his minion to itself next turn. If I have the resources. If I have the kill card at all. It won't let me get through with my Squatters, but, nothing will. Unless nothing will. I am thinking about something. I have, hopefully, something in my hand. Something I can do. And I have been pitching land already. It looks like I did it twice to draw cards. Counting. This is going to be another Soul Burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soul Burn for 5, maybe. Or Lava Burst for 7. Oh, okay. I added them in my pool. I sacked 4 lands. Brought myself to 9. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. There's a Fumarole. Got to pay 3 life for that. So destroy this untapped swamp. And I hit his Minion of Leshrac. I should have hit the Wall of Shields. But there's a Fire Covenant on the Wall of Shields. Definitely a misplay there. Definitely a waste. Squatters comes in. I try to take the land, but the Despotic Scepters it, so I do not get that land. Yikes. That's another great use for that card. Who would have thought that card comes so damn handy? There's a Gang of Zombies. He can just tap it to make me have to sack a land. There's the Upkeep tap, the Squatters, and a Spectre, which means I do have 1 I can get through with. 2 black, some thought. Okay, Pump Knight. I dig the Pump Knight. My land's running really short, though. I've been paying a lot of life into the Necro, paying a lot of life for my spells. Fire Covenant, too, another spell I forgot to mention, costs life. I pay 3 to get rid of that Wall of Shields. And coming at the Squatters, blocking, tap, and sack. And he has the thing, so it's 2 damage to everything. I sacked the Mountain to pay for the 2 life. And he's going to wipe... No, he's only killing the 1 thing. He's only killing my Pump Knight. My Spectre's got 3 toughness. My Squatters got 3 toughness. There's an Ice Quake. That'll do a damage to him. Was that not a snow-covered swamp? Or we just forgot to take the life out? I guess we just missed that life. Ooh, Necropotence. Oh, boy. He's got a lot more resources than I do. He's got 13 life. He pays 3 off the top. That probably puts him to 7 or 8 cards. Alright, it's going to be 7 cards. Passing to me. Upkeep, tap the Squatters and a Spectre. Drop myself a land. Attacking for 2 in the air. Drop you to 8. Discard a card. Hey, this... I might be able to pull us off. Would you have guessed? Would you have guessed I could pull out of this? Looking at this board, this is basically the whole game. But it's, there's a glimmer of hope right now. If, he's got to pay life. He's down to 5 now. That's 2 swings and 1 more card draw for him. And that's all I need to do to close this out. He's not costing me any life. There's another Ice Quake. And he sacks the land response. Oh, that's why he didn't take any damage. He's been sacking the land response. So he's at 7. And look at that. He's got a Zorn Orb now, too. He sacked it to that instead of Despotic Scepter. Hey. Oh, there's a Brine Shaman. I didn't cover him in the deck tech. Just a little dork. Mostly there to sack to the guy, to the big boy. Pretty sure. But with this kind of field, he could be that last point of damage. He could, be what puts me over the edge. Did find myself my second Pump Knight. Sacked the land, drew 2 cards. But I am down to 1 single land. But I got more creatures than he, can block and stop. Oh, until now, there's a Pump Knight for him. So he's stopped 3. And 4, 5, including Ices, or 6. He got 3 Ices now? Oh, come on. All right. Can I pull this off? How would I even do it? All right, there's the tap down. Drop myself a land. Get myself a Pump Knight. I can get him first strike so I can kill anything he blocks with, or he could pit trap me away. The pit trap would just be brutal. And he's got, that's it. That's game. Too many resources, too much on the board. But wow, that was close. I felt good about that in the end, and that's amazing. Looking at that board state, I was at 1 basically the whole freaking game. But and I came back mostly. In the end, he got it. Congratulations, Daniel, on that win. We got 2 more games to play, bud. Here's a Swamp. There's turn 1 Despotic Scepter from him. And found myself both mana sources now, red and black. Ooh, quick Pump Knight. That is how you want to start. Ice Quake to the Swamp. Take 1, down to 19. And Brine Shaman. Sack a creature, get something +2/+2. Or his other ability costs blue, so that doesn't even matter this game. A second Pump Knight and coming in for 2. Drop me to 18. Eesh. I am behind. I'm doing good killing land. He's only at 2. I'm at 5 mana now. I got myself my own Pump Knight. That's nice. Can I find a Fire Covenant? Gang of Zombies. 2/2 sack to deal 2 damage to everything, which I don't think he's going to want to do right now. He's not in a position to crack those zombies. So they're kind of just a 2/2 body right now. And he's passed to me. Draw my card. 3 mana Stone Rain. Does it even matter? He's got 3 lands. Yeah, that can matter. He's not casting the big boy with 3 or 4 lands, right? He needs 7 for that thing. And he's ready for it. Look at his board. He's got plenty of creatures ready to sack. And I think that's why he's not attacking also. Because he doesn't want to lose any. Every creature he loses is a turn he loses with his 5/5 monster. So, or else it's, would you do it? Would you sack your guy to get rid of my guy? Here's the Oath of Limdul. And he has his Despotic Scepter. So, I could be in real trouble here. It's every 2 black mana, draw a card. My best play now would be like, here it comes. Big fireball, right? Lava Burst. Soulburn for 7. So, in response, he draws a card, and then the Despotic Scepter destroys his enchantment, because that would destroy him. That would be the end of this game right there. But his plan is working. Despotic Scepter's doing its job. My deck is sort of working. I'm keeping him off the 7 mana, but with 4 he can cast anything else in his deck, But I'm ahead on lands. He's not at 7. Right now that's the important part, because he's got a lot of fodder. He is down to 8 life. What are we going to do, Daniel? I'm up to 24 from the burn. He's got his Wall of Shields, his Pump Knights. He's passing turn to me. Coming over for 2 in the air. Drop down to 6. Okay, this one is looking better for me at this point. Even though he's got an army on the field, he really just, that's just fodder. Like I said, he's feed to his beasts. Oh, there's the Necropotence. And I have 24 life. I pay 6. And he says, nah, that's good, bro. That's good. Fold him up. Go to game 3. Deciding game. And this is what you want every time. Timmy says that, people say, and it's true. You want to play 3 games. You want that back and forth, deciding final factor. Chips on the table. who's going to win this, have a good round, you know? We all want good rounds. No one wants a shutout. And I'm starting off. Why am I starting? No, he did. He just played a Swamp and Pass, played Mountain Pass, Swamp, and Pump Night again. Turn 2 Pump Night. Oh, what a start. Brian Shaman's out again. Coming in, dropping to 18. Not looking great. It's probably Stone Rain. Drop you down to 2 lands from 3. So, if I can keep those coming, that's one thing, but I need to stop these creatures because I can't afford to take this kind of beating right now. Here's a Swamp. That's a Ritual. Fumarole. All right, take out a land, take out the Pump Night. I'm only taking 1 damage a turn now, but I paid 3 for the Fumarole, so I'm at 11. And there's a Pit Trap, and swinging in for 1 drops me to 10. And there's another Pump Night. Or no, that's his graveyard. Okay, I got scared. All right, I'm still scared of half life. I only have 1 black, too. I need 2 black for this deck to operate. I need a lot of black, really. I want my Soul Burns working. There's a Stone Rain. There's another Pump Night for my opponent. I'm down to 9. Yikes. There's a Ritual again. Another Fumarole. I'm down to 6, but I took out a second Pump Night. And a lane. Down to 1 land. That's all you need. There's a Despotic Scepter. Drops me to 5. I feel like I'm on a clock. This Brian Shaman's going to take me out. He has no lands now. But I can't stop this Brian Shaman, and I need to, or it's going to end like this. Oh, there's a Lava Burst for 1. Okay. Whew. I am down to 4. Drops his Swamp, plays under Despotic Scepter. There are my Orcish Squatters. He's got a Pit Trap, and he uses it. So, boom, the Squatters bite the dust. Followed up by a Spectre. My opponent is at 20 life, by the way, so he has time. But here it is. I'm starting to do work. It took me until I got to 4 life, but I'm starting to do work. Got him down to 18, had him discard an Oath of Limdol. And now, Jetra's Cap. Finally get to see what this deck is all about. And what am I going to take here? I don't need the Spoils of Evil. You know what I think I'm mostly afraid of? Like the Pump Nights. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. They're too cheap. They're only 2 mana. I took out 1 Pump Night, Necropotence, and Zoran Orb. I don't want this going lower than he needs to. He has too much life. If he drops a Necro, he can get right back into control. And the Pump Night is what I'm actually afraid of, so I had to go. So, was it a good cap? Was it a bad cap? I don't know. Who's to say? But coming up from R2, dropping to 16, discarding a big boy. Minion of Leshrac is in the bin. And there is a reanimation spell in this format, isn't there? Like Dance of the Dead or something? Or is that Tempest? I feel like there's a black reanimate spell. I just can't think of it right now. It's like it has some kind of upkeep. I don't know. There's an Icy, though, and there's an Ice Quake. Oof. Okay, he's down to 11. After the swing, he's down to 9. He's finding his land, though. It's not really stopping him, not really slowing him down too much. I mean, it is, but he's not hitting 7. But and I've evened his life total out pretty well, 4 to 9. He's using that Icy to keep my Spectre tapped now. Big freaking Soul Burn. Is it enough? Counting up. No, it brings him to 3, but the life gets me up to 8. That is great news. And he's like, if you have an Incinerate, it's over. I'm like, it's in my hand. I show it to him, and he says, well, good game, brother. So there we are. 2-1 me. Daniel, good game, my friend. Ice Age, baby. This is just a blast to watch. It's a blast to play. Ice Age only. What a sick format. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the show. This was so exciting for me. I hope it's exciting for you too. Let's bring up that Patreon page. Here it is. The link is in the description. Baronik, if you dig me, if you like what you see, leave me a tip for my services. I appreciate anything you do. For now, this is Baronik, and I'm done here.